Yes, people, a very, very happy evening to all of you. Thank you so much. So, guys, today we are beginning with accountancy subject, which is a part of your CA Foundation course. And in that, the very first session, we are going to discuss some basics of accounting. In this, most of the things you might have studied or known already in your 11th. But apart from that, there is some new perspective, new aspects I'm going to put into your head. Right? Chalo, let's start. I want answer for my 3 questions. Those 3 questions are, what is accounting? First question to all of you. Answer paga udadilla. What is accounting? So again, see, now okay. What is accounting? First question. Second question, why are we doing accounting? Why accounting is done? Third question, you've studied so many accounting rules, no, in 11th and 12th. You did follow accounting rules. Why do we have accounting rules in place? 3 questions. In that first question, what is accounting? In simple layman language, I want to know. I don't want technical definition. Simple layman. That cheating fellow, you saw there. That's what you're saying. People are saying, sir, accounting means to count. The word accounting itself has got the word in it. Count. It's an art. Oh my God. Which is the artist who's saying this is an art? Who said this answer? I'm not going to scold. I'm going to appreciate only. Neetu said, okay. Neetu says, sir, accounting is an art. Which means all of us are artists. And she's right. If you look at the definition of what accounting is given by ICAI, in that the word art is there. But that definition is a little bit complicated. First day itself, if I put complication in front of your head, Abdina, tomorrow you'll say, CA tough course na parenting na. I can't take that risk. So today's class is going to be from layman perspective. Very, very simple language. So what is accounting, sir? Accounting means to count. Sir, what are we going to count in this? Everything and anything in the accounting, you're going to count only, no? So we don't believe, sir. Okay, I'll prove it now. Let me know. You're into business of buying and selling laptop. You're in the business of buying and selling laptop. I have purchased one laptop. I will call this as cash purchase. What is the meaning of cash purchase? Sir, I have purchased laptop by paying cash. To know this, do you need commerce background? No. Even a science background person can understand. Yes. Who's coming from science background? Okay, 2 of you. Online, anybody from science background? India. 3 people from science background. Okay. For you also same target, ma? Accounts? 95 and above. Can we get it? 100% possible. Possible. We'll prove it. In next 8 months, we are going to prove it. Okay, not okay? Okay. Cash purchase means what? I purchase for cash. I purchase one laptop by paying a cash amount of 20,000 rupees. Any problem? No problem. Tomorrow I purchase one more laptop. Again in cash for 30,000 rupees. Next variant. I upgraded. Okay, not okay? Okay. What is the total of this? 50,000. How did you get 50,000? So 20,000 plus 30,000. Then what did you do here? Counting only, no? What did you count here? This 50,000 is called as what? Total cash purchase. Oh. Okay. People still are not believing. Chalo, no problem. This laptop, whatever you've purchased, what am I going to do? I'm a laptop dealer. I will sell it. I sold it for cash. So hence we call it as cash sale. Cash sale. Okay. Tell me people, this 20,000 worth of laptop that you've purchased, at what price do you want to sell it? Oh, double. Double da. I have 1 lakh rupees with me, sir. Where should I invest the money in such a way it becomes double? Everybody wants double only. Very good. So as she desires, we'll put 40,000, double the value we've sold it for. Balle balle. Second laptop also you've sold it. Same double. Nah. No, I was expecting triple. No, sir. Triple. Greed. Next level. No. Double is okay. Okay. Plus 60,000. Okay. Total how much? 1 lakh. This is called as total cash sale. What did you do here, boss? Counting only, no? 40,000 plus 60,000 is what? Addition. Addition is nothing but counting only. Total cash sale is how much? 1 lakh rupees. Total cash sale. Charo. Let me ask you, what is the cash balance in hand? En kaile evlo cash irukku? How will you calculate it? Sir, from cash sale, cash in hand, if I minus cash purchase from the cash what I've generated from sale, the cash that I've generated from sale, if I minus the cash paid, I'll get cash in hand. I'll get cash in my hand. How much? Sir, 1 lakh was the cash generated from sale. 50,000 paid. So balance is 50,000 cash in hand. So what did you count, boss? You counted how much money is there in hand. Oh my God. So accounting is all about counting. Accounting is full of counting. Any difficulty here? I'm talking from a simple layman perspective. Technical aspect of accounting I'm meant to discuss. In-depth meaning of accounting I'm meant to discuss. I'm talking about from layman perspective. What is accounting? To count. Fantastic. Chalo. Still some people are not satisfied. So for them I've got one more meaning of accounting. Again in layman language. Accounting is a very simple language. Aha. Means recording all money related activity of a business. What are we doing? Recording. Sir, what is accounting, sir? Accounting is nothing but recording. What are we recording? All the money related activities of a business. I never said I'm accounting for my personal life. In personal life, I'm spending a lot of money. Are we talking about accounting the expenditure done in personal life? No. We are talking about recording of money related activities happening in the business. What is business? What is business? Buying and selling goods. Business. I'm taking class for you. I'm providing service to you. In return, I'm charging money from you. Business. Got it? Not got it. So all if you understand what is business? Okay. Accounting in a very simple language means recording money related activities in business, including what the business has earned, what I earned. I'm also doing business. No. So what did I earn from the business? How much money I spent in the business? How much money I've received? One is earning income. I'm earning income. But in that, people pay in installment. No. How much money is received? How much is not received? Let's say 40,000 rupees is your CA foundation fees. In that you paid me 30,000, let's suppose. 30,000 is received. 30,000 money received. 10,000 is yet to be received. And we call it as receivable. What do we call it as? Receivable. When will I receive it? In future. So what is 40,000? My income earned. When I take class, no, I charge 40,000 for it, let's suppose. That is my earning. That is my income. So income earned is 40,000. Either how much I received? 30. How much I'm supposed to receive in future? 10. So I need to know how much I've earned, how much I've received, how much is receivable. Got it, not got it. Likewise, in businesses, I'll have expenditure also. Let's say total expenditure that I'm incurring is 30,000 rupees. Total business expenditure 30,000. So how much is business incurring expenditure? In that what I've paid, what is yet to be paid. Out of 30,000, how much I paid? Let's say 20 I paid. 10 I'll pay it later. So all this we have to account in the business. We have to keep a record of all of this. Why should we record? We'll discuss in some time. Why should we record all of this? We'll discuss in some time. So in short, what is accounting? Sir, accounting is nothing but recording. What are we recording? All the money related activities that is happening in the course of business. Okay, not okay. This meaning you will not find anywhere in the textbook. This I've explained in very simple layman language. You take any textbook where they ask you to define or give the meaning of accounting, they've all given complicated language. What is accounting? Accounting is an art. Accounting is a systematic process of recording, classifying, summarizing. You've seen this movie called as Nanban. In Tamil it is Nanban. In Hindi it is Three Idiots. So there's a particular scene where Vijay or Amir Khan is sitting in a classroom and that guy is nicely, laughing and enjoying. And the professor is asking, what is so funny that you're laughing up in Gepa? And he says that it was my dream to be in a CA class. அவன் இன்ஜினியரிங் சொன்னா நான் மாடிஃபை பண்றேன். It's my dream to be in the engineering class. Today when I seeing myself sitting in this class, I feel very happy. Then the professor says, for that, you don't have to be so much happy and all. Tell the definition of machine. Yes or no? Same copy pasted movie only. Both sides same. Tell the definition of machine. So what explanation for machine will give? Machine is anything that reduces human effort. What is machine? Anything that reduces human effort is machine. He said in a layman language. But what did the professor say? Give me the definition. I don't want the layman language. Then அந்த மூவில வந்து ஒருத்த ஹிந்தி மூவில சத்துர்னு ஒருத்தர் இருப்பான். In Tamil movie, what is his name? Silencer. இல்ல அவன் சைலன்சர் பேர் என்ன? ஸ்ரீவத்சனா. He will give one definition. Machine is you'll give one gigantic definition. So in all the textbook, if you see accounting, a definition is what? Accounting is a systematic process of identifying a business financial transaction, measuring in terms of money, recording through what do you call ledger, classifying through journal, ledger, trial balance, சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கும். If I take that in first day of class, all of you will say, sir, next year we'll see, sir. அப்படி போயிடுவீங்க. So to ensure that you have a very jovial class, I've ensured that I give a very easy meaning of accounting. In exam, will we write this and come in exam? What is accounting? Recording all the money related aspect of the business. 0 you'll get. What will you get? 0 you will get. So in exam, if they ask you what is meaning of accounting, I'll tell you what to be written. You can write this, or you can write this. The meaning of accounting as per the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Okay. Okay, not okay. Shallow. Great. First question answered. Something we understood. What is accounting? Sir, in business, we will earn income. In that something is received, something is yet to be received. In business, we do expenditure. In that something is paid, something is yet to be paid. Everything we have to record. Not just that, in business, you also own something, no? In business, you'll buy land, building, plant, machinery. You own it, no? In business, how many items like that you'll buy? Can you remember everything? No, because you're Gajini fellow. You know Gajini? Have you seen Gajini movie? No. What a waste of life, man. See that movie. In Hindi, it is Amir Khan, hero. In Tamil, it is Surya. In that movie, he'll forget he'll lose his memory once in every 15 minutes. His memory will be only there for 15 minutes. After that, everything will forget. You guys are also like that only. Whatever you studied today, tomorrow you'll forget. So for me, you are no less than a Gajini. Yes or no? So imagine in business, Mukesh Ambani sir. Who is he? Asia's richest person. Imagine how much land, building, machinery, how many things he will have. Can you remember everything here? No. Somewhere you have to record, no? So recording of such items is done because of the accounting process. Accounting tells to keep a record of all of this. I'm not using the technical word called as asset and all because I'm not discussed with all of you. But all of you know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? Assets, liabilities. Got it, not got it. So now you're able to understand why accounting is important. If I don't record anything, at one point, I'll forget everything. I need to keep a track of it. My own self. To keep a track for my own self, for my purpose, I need to do accounting. That's a different story. Accounting is to be required by law also. Which law is asking to do as accounting? All that we'll discuss gradually. But are you able to understand why accounting is required? Yes or no? Understood what is accounting? Okay. Now the question is, what is the need for accounting? What is the objective of accounting? What is the purpose of accounting? There are two categories of purposes, two types of objective. One is primary objective. Second is secondary objective. One is primary objective. Second is secondary objective. I'm only talking about two primary objectives. If you ask me, sir, you are running academy. Do you want accounts to be maintained? I will say yes. If you ask me, sir, why you want accounts? I'll tell two reasons. I'll tell two reasons why I want accounts. One, I want to know profit and loss of my business. What do I need to know? Profit and loss of my business. 1 second. One, I need profit and loss of my business. That is called as financial performance. What is it called as? Financial performance. I want to know how my business is performing, boss. I'm running this academy for last 8 years. In last 8 years, how is my performance? If somebody asks, Apdina, how will I say? When people wants to know my performance now, what do they want to know? Are you earning money or not? Is your company into profit or not? If I say I'm earning money, but my business is into loss, what will people say? Appa enna business பண்றேன்னு கேட்பாங்க. Yes or no? So if I want to tell that my business is performing excellently well, what do they want to see? Whether I'm into profit or not. To know the profit and loss of my business, I need to prepare one document called as trading and profit and loss account. Sometimes it is called as statement of profit and loss. Through this document, what do you get to know? You will get to know the financial performance of the business. The financial performance of the business. How is my business performing? Profit 5 crore. How is the business? Good. If profit is 10 crore, oh, super good. If profit is 15 crore, aha, oh. So if you see, the level is changing. How do you say it is aha, oh? Where 5 crore was profit, I'm saying profit is 15 crore. 10 crore ka growth. So you see what? A financial growth, a financial performance. So how do I evaluate the performance of my business? By seeing the profit and loss of the business. ஒரு business ஓட profit and loss பார்த்தா அவன் perform பண்றானா இல்லையான்னு தெரிஞ்சிடும். Look at the profitability of the business, you'll get to know whether the business is performing or not. So one objective of, the first objective of preparing the accounts is to ascertain. Ascertain means what? To know the financial performance of the business. And for this, you have to prepare a document called as trading and profit and loss account, also called as statement of profit and loss. In this, what do we record? In this, what do we record? How do you get profit and loss, people? If I want to know what is the profit and loss of my business, how will I know? In my business, there will be one income. What income? The fees what I collect from you, know. That is called as teaching income, coaching income. From coaching income, if I minus coaching expenses, I'll get what? Coaching profit. That is profit and loss. Sir, accounts is that easy. Who said that easy? Income na listing hai. Oh, income na whatever fees I'm earning, that is income. No, for income they've given a very wide definition of income, meaning of income. That where will you study in CA Inter in depth. Yesterday I took. You want to know what is meaning of income? I'll show. Trailer I'll show. Trailer only I'm showing. Yesterday only I did one chapter called as framework chapter. CA Inter. In that they've given the meaning of income. What is income? Income is increase in economic benefit during the accounting period in form of inflow, enhancement of asset, decrease in liability that result in increase in equity other than those resulting to the contribution of equity participants. You have to study this, not in foundation, but in intermediate. Very easy. Yesterday when I read this point, no, கண்ணில் தண்ணி வரதான் மிச்சம். யார்? எனக்கு இல்லை, ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். I took almost about 15 minutes to explain this point, 15-20 minutes. After that, this only they are explaining. Amma. So there should be somebody to help you understand this income. I mean, understand or put the things in very simple perspective. You guys don't get scared. For you, so much drama is not there. For you, little drama only. Okay, not okay. Sorry, sir. What is the second objective? Under the primary objective, what is the second objective? First is to ascertain the financial performance. Second is to ascertain the financial position. Financial position. People don't understand what is financial position. On a particular date, I want to know how much land I have. Mukesh Ambani. Imagine Mukesh Ambani. Gallapatti Kasla. You know what is Gallapatti? Cash box. We'll have one cash box. We'll have room as one box. Imagine how much property they'll buy in business name. In business name. How much land they'll have in different place. So on a particular date, I want to know how many land I have. How many buildings I have. How many machineries I have. How many factories I have? We talk about only one factory. As a businessman, I have only one factory in Isola, but he's got multiple factories. Yes or no? Forget him. You take my example. No. I want to know on a particular date how many chairs are there in my business. Inga chair irukku, anga chair irukku, mala chair irukku. I want to know how many laptops are there in my business. Can I remember everything here? How long will I remember? One day I'll remember. After that, everything I'll forget. So on a particular date, I want to know how many laptops I have in my business, how many projectors I have in my business, how many PC I have in my business, how many AC I have in my business, how many chairs I have in my business. All that I will document in one place called as balance sheet. So on a particular date, what and all assets I have, how much assets I own, what is the meaning of asset, I'll discuss in some time. Business la, we also have to remember to collect money, no? How much money I'm yet to collect from my customer, that also have to remember. In business, you have to pay money also, no? How much money should I pay to which all person? All that is documented in one particular place called as balance sheet. So if I want to know the financial position of my business, I have to prepare one document called as balance sheet. Balance sheet is nothing but a replacement of your memory. What and all you want to remember in the business, no? How much money should I give? How much money should I receive? How much land building I own? All that you'll find in a place called as balance sheet, which will give position of each and every asset, liability, and capital. On a particular date, how much assets you have. On a particular date, how many liabilities you have. On a particular date, what is your capital? Correct? No? That is called as financial position. About this, we'll discuss in depth. For any businessman, these two are the primary objective for which I need to do accounting. So I do accounting in my business. Why? Because I want to know what is the performance of my business. A performance of the business is evaluated by preparing a document called as trading and profit and loss account or statement of P&L. And I want to know on a particular date, what is my asset position, liability position, and capital position. For that, I have to prepare a document called as balance sheet. Balance sheet. Got it? Not got it? So balance sheet and P&L put together is called as financial statement. Balance sheet plus trading and P&L account put together is called as financial statement. This word, crores and crores of time you'll hear if you're in this stream, commerce stream or in account stream. No, this is something every day, n number of times you will read, you will come across, you'll hear it. It is there in our blood stream, veins, capillaries, whatever you say. This is what we are going to learn how to prepare. The entire accounting effort that we are going to put in, no, is to put in to learn how to prepare the financial statement. Got it? Not got it? Now, when you come to CA Inter and CA Final, the components of the financial statement will get further increased. As of now, there are two components of financial statement. What is it? Balance sheet and trading P&L. But as you progress, you'll see this components of financial statement expanding further. Cash flow statement will come into picture. Explanatory notes to accounts will come into picture. So all that we'll discuss as and when we come in the future. We'll keep it very simple today. If I ask you as on today, what are the two components of financial statement? What will you say? Balance sheet and profit and loss account. Balance sheet and profit and loss account. Any difficulty in this? No difficulty. Super. Now to prepare this financial statement, we have accounting rules. We have accounting rules, accounting standards, accounting principles. All mean same only. My question to all of you, why do we need accounting rules? Why do we need accounting rules? Why? Sir, if accounting rules is not there, no, each one will do accounting the way they feel like. How they feel like they'll do accounting. So for one question, people will come out with multiple answer. For one company's accounting data, people will come with numerous different financial statement ka answer. Pakalama demo. Come on, I have a question to all of you. Please make a note of this question. I have a client who is into business of buying and selling mobile phones. Who are you? All of you are chartered accountants. I will not say future CA. That is very demotivating. I believe that you are a CA. You believe that you are a CA. Only then you become CA. That is called as Manifestation. Very true. When I say future CA, no, that we are not into the reality. For me, you are a CA. From today, put into your head, who are you? I am a CA. அப்படின்னு சொல்லி start manifesting. One day will come. What you dreamt of becoming, you've already become. Now think about it that you've already become and live your present life today. That is called as manifestation. பண்ணலாமா? So I have a client who's into business of buying and selling mobile phones. He wants you to prepare the financial statement. In that specifically wants you to prepare the profit and loss account. Okay va? Format alla vendam. Simple layman language. A person who's coming from science background, how will prepare? No, like that you prepare. Okay va? Because I've not given the rules to you. You have a complete freedom to prepare the accounts the way you feel like preparing. Okay va? But you are supposed to prepare it. Will you prepare and give it? Okay. Note down the question. Purchased purchased 10 mobile phones at rupees 10,000 per phone. In bracket, 50% cash paid. Any difficulty? No difficulty. Sold 7 mobile phones at rupees 25,000 per phone. 50% cash received. Business expenses. If I'm doing business, I'll have expenses, no? Customer is coming to the shop. He's seeing mobile phone. We'll offer him chaya, tea, coffee. அது காசு எவன் கொடுப்பான்? நம்ம தானே கொடுக்கணும். That is our expenditure. Now, sometimes the person will say, I don't like tea and coffee. I want cool drinks and more. You put a calculation of tea, 10 rupees. He wants cool drink, 30 rupees. But you have to give no choice. That is business expenditure. The person who is showing the mobile phone to customer is your staff. Staff will work free of cost. No, he'll ask salary. That salary is nothing but your business expenditure. Got it, not got it. Now, that shop may not be your own shop. You'll be taken on rent. So you have to pay rent for the shop. The rent is nothing but business expenditure. Like that business expenditure. I'm not classifying anything particularly. On the whole, the business expenditure is how much? How much? 25,000. Business expenses 25,000. 10,000 not yet paid. Calculate profit and loss. For this business, the client is asking, please calculate profit and loss and tell me. For this, accounting knowledge is not required. Common sense is required. Because I've not taught accounting so far, boss. I've just started today. So I'm asking you to solve this question based on your common sense. And if you're coming from commerce background, then whatever you have learned in 11th and 12th, based on that, you can try to do it. First, all of you have purchased calculators? No. All of you know that you're allowed to use calculators? That you know, no? Because some people don't still believe. In 12th also they cheated, sir. They said calculator will come. App only came, calculator never came. But in foundation, you are allowed to use calculator, my dear friends. So to buy calculators. So at the end of the session, I'll tell you what calculators to buy. Okay, that'll make your life easy. Chalo, fast. Calculate profit and loss. As of now, you can use your phone calculators. Phone only for calculating purpose, not for chit-chatting purpose. I don't want anybody to do mental calculation here. No mental calculation. Done, huh? இல்ல, what is the overall profit and loss of the business? ஒரே ஆன்சர் தான் வரும். மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின் வேணாம். ஒரே ஆன்சர். What is the profit and loss of the business? For this particular business, what is the profit and loss? 50,000 profit. Okay. 50,000 profit. I'm coming. One by one, I'm coming. One student said 50,000 profit. One more said 1 lakh 33. 1 lakh 33,000 profit or loss? Profit. Very good. Give me two more options. Let's play Kaun Banega Crorepati. Come on. 80,000 profit. Very good. C option. D option. 1 lakh 30,000 profit. Very good. Any more options, please? 4 options we have got so far. I'm surprised all of you have completed 11th, 12th income. Board exams முடிச்சிருக்குன்றாங்க. நம்பவே முடியல எனக்கு. Others, online people, only 1% answered, boss. What are others doing? $80,000. Okay. Sorry, those who calculated 50,000, can you tell me the step by step procedure to calculate 50,000 profit? How do you get 50,000 profit? Step by step procedure. How much do you take sale? 25,000 into 7. Okay. 25,000 into 7. How much it is? 1 lakh 75,000. Okay. Then what did you do? Minus purchase. Yavlo? 10,000 into 10. Okay. 10,000 into 10. How much it is? 1 lakh. Then business expenses subtracted. Minus business expenses. How much did you subtract? 25,000. Okay. This way you got 50,000. Am I right? Chalo, great. Those who gave me B option. This is A option. What is the B option? Now, what is your technique? B said 133. How did you take sale? Sale 133. Yaar sollingpa? 1 lakh 75 sale. Okay. Purchases? 10,000 into 7 you've taken. 70,000. Correct? 10,000. You took amount 1,000. Okay. Cherry. Okay. Those who got 80. How did you take 80? C option. Sale வந்து 1,75,000. Okay. Then purchase வந்து 10,000 into 7, which is 70,000. Online people muted, no? Whoever is talking there, Sabira, mute பண்ணி பேசுங்க. Expenses 25,000. What is the balance? 80,000. Okay. Somebody said 1,30,000. Who said 130? Why? 80. Okay. So basically, people give me two answers. One is 80,000. Second is 50,000. Okay. Those who gave the other two options, they're telling that we took the amount wrong. Instead of 10,000 per piece as purchase, they took 1,000 per piece, something like that. Sorry, apart from these two, are you getting any other answers? I'm surprised people have not considered this. Anybody's coming out with any different answer?
Yes, sir.
1 second, ma'am, coming. 22,500. So I'm removing this. 22,500. Can you please explain how did you get 22,500? Okay, sale, what have you taken? Sales 87,500. How do you take sales 87,500? Okay, 25,000 sale value into 7. Okay. Okay, 50% of that is 87,500. Okay, super. Next. Ah, 10,000 to 10, 1 lakh rupees is the total. In that, 50% you took, which is 50,000. Okay. Then, 50% is paid, so you have taken 50 percentage, which is 12,500. So, answer is 10,000. Sorry. 25,000, how much is not paid? 10,000 is not paid. So, if I minus 10,000 not paid, 20,000 is paid. So, that you have taken. Sorry. 15,000. What is the balance? 22,500. Very good. Okay. Super. Any other answer, please? This is B answer. Any other answers, please? Online, somebody said something. That's all? 52? 1,52,500. Can you please explain how to get 152,500? Sale? Okay. Okay. So that become 87,500. Okay. 15,000 business expense. இது எப்படி 1.5 லட்சம் போகும் உனக்கு? பர்ச்சேஸ் ஆட் பண்ணியா? அம்மா தாயே, உலகத்துல இன்கம் எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ண ஒரே ஆள் நீ தான் இருப்பமா. இன்கம் எக்ஸ்பென்ஸ் both are different மா. Opposite each other. One is plus means other is minus ma. Chalo. So far, I've got 3 answers. Correct, no? One is 50,000. One is 80,000. One is 22,500. I'm not going to discuss which is the right answer. The ultimate objective of doing this exercise is to make you realize that if we don't have accounting rules, if we don't have accounting principles, if we don't have accounting standards in place, people will do accounting what they feel like. And they'll give the answers what they feel like. The problem is not with the accountant. The ultimate result of this is going to affect the business owner. I, as the business owner, or my client, will first remove the specs, take kerchief from the pocket, wipe his eyes, because I'm not able to understand which is the right profit. ஒருத்த 50,000ன்றான், ஒருத்த 80ன்றான், ஒருத்த 22,000ன்றான். ஹார்ட் அட்டாக் வரத மிச்சம் எனக்கு. In this, which is the right profit? Owner is asking. Owner is begging, tell me what is the right answer. 3 different chartered accountants giving 3 different answers. One side owner is crying, another side my investor is crying. Investor. Who is investor? That person who believed me, my business, and gave his dud, cash, money. He is crying one corner. What man, you're giving 3 different answers. What is the right profit? One side, government is crying. யார் தெரியுமா? Income tax department. Hey, donkey fellow, which is the correct tax, ra? Sorry, profit, ra? On this, I want to calculate income tax. But government, no problem. He will tell, out of these 3, whichever is the biggest amount, no, that I will take. Big profit, big tax. Lampa varanuk. அப்படின்றான். So because of your problem, mistake, how many people are suffering? Now touch your heart and tell me, should we have accounting rules, accounting principles or standards in place or not? We should have. Only if you have accounting rules and regulations in place, for one question we'll get one answer. Uniform answer. What will get? Uniform answer. Hence, we need to have accounting standards, rules, provisions in place. Yes or no? This is what we're going to learn in the entire CA foundation, CA inter and CA final. What you thought? One class accounts, everything you learn and go. 3 level இருக்கு. பிரிச்சு வெச்சு செய்வோம் நாங்க. Little bit in foundation, little bit inter, little bit final. Sir, to learn this accounts, you need 3 levels of CA? Yes. What you're seeing is trailer. Full movie baki. Generally movie is for 3 hours. The accounting what you're going to learn is for 900 hours. Oh my god, that much data is there in the market, that much complexity is there in the market. People are sitting and crying for this. How do I do accounting? Cryptocurrency. People are crying how to do accounting for cryptocurrency because there is no rule for it. Like that in market, in business, there's so many problems. For each problem we're going to learn how to do accounting for it. So for that we have to learn the rule, understand the problem, then understand the rule, then implement the rule. That is what we're going to learn in the entire CA journey. Got it? Not got it? Some people are, sir, adala okay, sir. Answer for this. What is right? What is the right answer?
Yes.
80,000 is the right answer. Sir, how, sir? That is what I'm going to teach in entire level. What do you call foundation, no? கொஞ்சமா படிப்போம். Have you come across the term matching concept? Matching concept? So in option A and option B, people have forgotten to apply matching concept. Answer C is there, 80,000. This is done on accrual basis. Don't worry, people. Everything I'm meant to explain. I've not started my explanation at all. I've not started teaching only. I'm just discussing the problem with you. My teaching is yet to start. So the student who has given me 80,000, no, he has followed accrual system. The student who has given this answer, no, she has followed cash basis of accounting. Cash basis of accounting. ரெண்டுமே இருக்கு. ஆனா out of these two, which one we have to choose is what we're going to learn. And whatever we are choosing, why are we choosing that? That also we have to learn. The person who gave me answer this, no, they have forgotten the matching concept. Matching concept. So what is matching concept? When the right time comes, I'll discuss. That is what I'm going to discuss. In this entire foundation journey, this is what we're going to learn. The ultimate purpose of this example is to make you understand that if we do not have the accounting rules in place, each one will do accounting in different way, which will give us different profit and loss. And all the people such as government, investor, owner, so many people get confused who's the right answer, who's giving the right answer. Purida. So to have uniform answer, it's very important to have accounting rules in place. Got it? Not got it? Now, why do we need accounting rules? To ensure uniformity of the financial information. So the data what you prepared, no? The data what you presented to me, so much sale, so much purchase, so much expenses. What is that called as? It is called as financial information. What is it called as? Financial information. The data what you presented here, no? This is called as financial information. Now, the ultimate purpose of having the accounting rules is that this financial information that you present to us, no, it should be uniform. Whether you do, or you do, it should be uniform. To ensure uniformity, we have to have the accounting rules and regulations in place. Got it? Not got it? Second, why should we have rules, sir? So that the financial statement that is prepared, no, that is understandable. So in accounting rules, they've given the format. They've told how to record income, how to record expenses, how to present income, how to present expenses. Adukku rule irukku. So if everybody is following the rule for recording and presentation, it becomes easy for us to understand. Correct? No, for example, all of you have studied in 11th standard. You have to prepare trading account, correct? Trading account is what format? T-shaped format. Where should you record sales here? Credit side. Buy sales. Where should you record purchases here? Debit side. To purchases. So this is given where? In accounting rules. This is ensuring uniformity. Whether you do or I do, we'll record sales here only. So if all of us record sales here, can we understand what is sales doing there? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can we understand this financial statement in a better manner? Yes. If a financial information is presented as per the rules, then that financial statement which is prepared will be understandable to us. To make the financial statement understandable, we have accounting rules. Any difficulty in this? Now we are trying to understand why we need rules. Rules இருந்தாதான், கட்டுப்பாடு இருந்தாதான் ஒரு விஷயம் கரெக்டா நடக்கும். Got it? Not got it? Okay, sir. Next. The third reason to have accounting rules into place is to maintain the transparency of the financial information, to maintain transparency. So what is transparency? Imagine one of the client, in his godown, there is a fire. What is there? Godown la fire. 1 lakh worth of goods were destroyed in fire. How much? 1 lakh worth of goods destroyed in fire. Gain or loss? இப்போ phone பத்தி எரிஞ்சிருச்சு, அது எப்படி கெயின் இருக்க முடியும்? That is going to be loss only. That loss, are we supposed to show in my profit and loss account or not? What is the heading? Profit and loss account. Means all the profit items, loss items, everything I have to show. But one of the client is not showing this loss because he feels that if he shows the losses, profit will come down. Losses காமிச்சா profit குறையும்ல. 10 லட்சம் profit இருக்கு. If I record minus 1 lakh loss அப்படின்னா, what is the balance profit? 9 lakh. So if I record loss, profit will reduce. He is scared to show the reduced profit. So he says that I will not record the loss. Correct? No. Imagine now no accounting rules. Accounting rules கிடையாது. ஒருத்தர் loss record பண்றான், ஒருத்தர் loss record பண்ணல. So we are not able to understand what is right, what is wrong. So people are taking advantage of no rule. Since rule is not there, people are taking advantage. So will there be transparency? What is transparency? What is transparency? What is the meaning of transparency? What is the meaning of transparency? Honesty. Very good. I want my financial information, I want my financial statement to be presented to you honestly, which means in the financial information, there should not be any hidden lies. அப்போ ரூல் இல்லைன்னா வச்சுக்கோவேன், எல்லாம் போய் சொல்ல ஆரம்பிப்பான். If rules is not there, everybody will start lying. Will the financial information be transparent? Will it be honest? No. It will be very dishonest, non-transparent. Sir, இப்போ financial statement transparent இல்லைன்னா என்ன பிரச்சனை? What is wrong if the financial statement is not transparent? Now understand very carefully. Tell me something. All of you heard Reliance Industries? This is a company owned by Mukesh Ambani. Yes or no? Okay. All of you heard share market? Correct? Why do people invest in share market? I want some earnings, sir. Profit I want. Got it? Now, I want to invest in the share of Reliance Industries Limited. Upon what basis should I invest in that company? Or company la panam podnom. I have to invest my money in one company. On what basis will I put, boss? Just because Mukesh Ambani is owner, can I blindly invest money in that? No. On what basis will you invest money in that business? You will see a lot of documents. In that, primarily look into profit and loss. Whether the company is doing profit or loss. Other records will give you other information. How is company performing today? Will the company perform in future also not well or not? All that information you try to analyze. Correct? Based on that, you're investing the money in the company. If the data what you are analyzing, if that is not transparent, that is full of lies அப்படின்னா, அது full of பொய் அப்படின்னா, அந்த பொய்யை பேஸ் பண்ணி, based on that false information, you have invested in the company. Can I say there are high chances that you lose your money? Yes. Hence, people like us who are relying on the financial statement to do a lot of decision making, if that financial statement is not transparent, it's not honest அப்படின்னா, there are high chances that we lose our money. So if I invest in such company which is giving a false data அப்படின்னா, tomorrow my money can become swaha. So the financial information was provided to you. Should it be transparent or not? You tell me. It should be transparent. It should be transparent. It should be reliable also. Reliable means what? I should be able to believe that data. The data is honest. It should be reliable data. The data what is given to me should be a reliable data. Either based panni, I should be able to take some decision making. Got it? Not got it? Accounting rules irundada, you will be ensuring comparability. What is comparability? Comparison. What do we compare? We have two types of comparison. One is intra-firm comparison. Second is inter-firm comparison. One is called as intra-company comparison. Second is inter-company comparison. Intra means what? Comparison within the company. Current year Kalpavrish Academy turnover, let's say 15 crore, current year. Last year turnover I said, a profit I said? Turnover I said. Previous year turnover 10 crore. Previous year turnover 10 crore. Current year turnover 15 crore. Compared to previous year, current year का turnover का performance is good or bad? Sure. Last year turnover 10 crore. Current year turnover 15 crore. So turnover is increased by 5 crore. So this comparison is coming from where? So this is financial information of current year. This is financial information of past year, which is prepared on the accounting rules. Accounting rules se base padi prepare பண்ணிருக்கேன். Hence it is helping me to compare. Imagine previous year I did turnover recording on cash basis. Current year I'm recording on accrual basis. Can I do comparison? Can I do comparison? No. Therefore, whatever accounting practices that you follow, whatever accounting policies that you follow should be consistently applied. So if accounting rules is there in place, consistency of the financial information will be there. Got it? Not got it? Those who have not got it, no need to panic. All this in depth we are going to discuss. Today I'm just trying to, just give you a outer line perspective. I've not actually started teaching. I'm just giving outer line perspective. Got it? Not got it? I'm buying one mobile phone for business purpose. 15,000 rupees is mobile phone. Should I treat this as asset or should I treat this as expenditure? You tell me. See, again, two answers. One is saying expenditure, one is saying asset. So if rule is not there in place, one will treat 15,000 mobile phone as expenditure, another person will treat as asset. So there is no uniformity. There's no understandability what they're doing. There's no consistency. Current year I'm charging 15,000 mobile phone as expenditure. Next year asset. Third year expense. Fourth year asset. I'm doing whatever I feel like doing. That will happen if there is no accounting rules in place. Okay, not okay. Okay. Tell me one thing. I want to invest in the shares of Reliance. So what do I need? I want statement of profit and loss. I want to see profit and loss. I want to see cash flow statement, etc., document. If this document or the document that has been provided to me, if it is not relevant, I am asking something, they are providing something else only. Will I be able to take proper decision making? No. I want profit and loss account. They're not giving me profit and loss account. Something they're giving me. If the data is not relevant to my requirement, then the accounting that you're doing, is it worth it? Is there any point in doing such accounting? No. So accounting rules will ensure that as an investor, the data what you get is relevant data. You should not get irrelevant data. So accounting rules said that in the data relevant. These are all relevant data. You have to give it. These are all irrelevant data. Don't give it. Like that, who has told? Accounting rules has told. If accounting rules and regulations are there in place, then the financial statement that you prepare will have uniform financial information, understandable financial information, transparent financial information, reliable financial information, comparable financial information, relevant financial information, consistent financial information. Can you remember all of these points or not? Possible. You understand it, it is remember, it's easy to remember. It'll take some time, but eventually you'll remember. Got it, not got it. Super. Sir, from that time you're telling no. We have to prepare financial statement. We have to prepare financial statement. Arey Baba, for whom should we prepare the financial statement? For whom? Loser. User is, I heard loser. Okay. For whom should we prepare the financial statement? He at least said the right answer, user. Some people last batch what they said, no. So for company, we are preparing financial statement. For company, we are preparing financial statement. Tangi fellow, company is only supposed to prepare the financial statement. Who is supposed to prepare the financial statement? Company. Company should prepare. Reliance Industries company. Who's the owner? Mukesh Ambani. Will he prepare? Does he know what is accounting? Does he know what is accounting standards? Who prepare, boss? Company will appoint chartered accountant. Company will appoint chartered accountant. He is called as chartered accountant employee. CA as employee. He will prepare the financial statement because He is such a person who is trained how to prepare the financial statement. Got it? Not got it? So in all the big companies, the financial statement is being prepared by chartered accountant employee. Got it? Not got it? Okay. Two type of CA. Two work you can do as a CA. There are multiple works you can do. In that, I'm telling two work. One, after you becoming CA, you can go and join any company as chartered accountant employee. Okay, wow. Second option, you can do the practice. What is practice? Audit, attestation, audit functions. Audit function means what? If I'm chartered accountant in practice, apnina, I will not prepare the financial statement for Mukesh Ambani. My job as a practicing auditor is not supposed to prepare the financial statement. My job is to check the financial statement. That is called as audit. What is it called as? Audit. So we do auditing of the financial statement. We never prepare the financial statement. Who am I? CA in practice. A CA in practice. So what is practice? Donkey fellow. The financial statement is there? No. Has to be signed by chartered accountant. Have you seen? A lot of people say no. CA, no, you have signing power, signing power. That signing power is there with whom? A CA in practice, not in employment. A CA in practice only can sign the financial statement. So if you take any financial statement of company, it has been signed by two people. One will be the auditor of the company. Second will be the director of the company. One will be auditor. Second will be director. Got it? Not got it? They have to sign. In one of the meeting that was held in Delhi, if I'm not wrong, our honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, he referred that our signature as a CA is more powerful than the signature of a Prime Minister. Because as a Prime Minister, he cannot sign the financial statement of any company. Better than us, nobody will understand financial statement. From morning till night, from now till you become CA and rest of your life, you'll be only dealing with financial statement. அப்படி பூந்து விளையாடும் நமக்கு இருக்க நாலேஜ் எவனுக்காவது இருக்குமா ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ல? கிடையவே கிடையாது. சான்ஸ் இல்லை. Imagine CA.Prathik Academy. Financial statement is signed by Prime Minister. Will you accept it? Why not? Prime Minister is signed, boss. புரியுதா? As a Prime Minister, his sign is very powerful at different places for different type of work. இந்த இடத்துல செல்லாது. Because we don't believe they have that much knowledge or experience to certify a financial statement. So that knowledge, that experience is entrusted with whom? Chartered accountant. Got it? Not got it? So you have to become a CA by practice. Okay, wow. So who will prepare the financial statement? Chartered accountant. Which chartered accountant? Practice or employment? Employee CA will prepare the financial statement. So who is CA in practice? He is the one who will audit the financial statement. Audit means what? He will check the accounts and give a signature. He will form an opinion. What is auditing? Forming an opinion about the financial statement. I have to give an opinion whether the company has prepared the accounting as per the accounting rules or not. Like that, I have to give a opinion. So நான் செக் பண்ணும்போது என்ன செக் பண்றேன்? நீ ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ஒழுக்கமா ரூல்ஸ் ஃபாலோ பண்ணி ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிடலங்க நான் செக் பண்றேன். கரெக்டா? How much important accounting rules are? Think about it. That is what we are going to learn, because tomorrow we don't know whether we'll go in employment or practice. In either cases, we need to be aware of rules. So now the question is, the financial statement that you're preparing, no, you are preparing for whom? Not for the company, because company itself has to prepare the financial statement. Then they are preparing the financial statement for whom, boss? 7 people. How many people? 7 people. Those are called as users of financial statement. What are they called as? Open your mouth and respond. Users of financial statement. Now they have categorized this user into 2 categories. One is internal. Open your mouth and say internal user. Second is external user. Super. D means company. Means employee CA prepares financial statement for the following category of users. First, we are preparing the financial statement for the owner, also called as existing investor, a person who's already invested in a company. Got it, not got it. For example, let's say I already gave 1 lakh rupees to Reliance Industries Limited. I am an existing investor of Reliance. Purida. So for me, the company is preparing the financial statement. We are also called as equity shareholders and preference shareholders. This terminology will be understood only by those people, those who have done 11th and 12th commerce. Science people, no need to worry. This terminology, as and when we progress, 100 times minimum we'll discuss. Okay, not okay. As of now, no need to panic. Okay, wow. Everything will be discussed in depth. We have just started today. As an owner, why am I interested in the financial statement? Why am I interested in the financial statement? One, to know the profit and loss of the business. I, owner, started this academy called as CA.Prathik Academy. I want to know whether should I continue this business or not. Every year I have a profit and the profit is increasing year on year aptina, then I'm doing the business properly. Then I can continue the business properly. But imagine every year there is a loss. Every year there is a loss. See, in the business, first year loss where the vibe konju kammi na. You will get the first year of business as profit, but most of the companies these days generally have first 2 years of business as loss. Nothing wrong. First year, second year loss, no problem. But 5 years you're doing business is into loss aptina. Should you continue the business? Should you continue the business? Don't say no. You have to think. You have to analyze. So the analysis is done from where? Financial statement. The financial statement we study, analyze, and decide whether to continue business or discontinue business. Likewise, as an investor, I want to know the money where I've invested in the business, whether this business is profitable or not. Hence, I'm interested in your financial statement. So I've already invested money in Reliance. Every year, I want to know from the company, are you in profit or not? If you're in profit, if your profit is growing, I will continue to be your investor. If your profit is reducing, if your profit is going towards loss apdina, I'll get scared. I'll withdraw my paisa. Got it, not got it. So I want to know the profit and loss of your business. Hence, I'm interested in your financial statement. Not just that. I want to ascertain the return on investment. What is return on investment? Okay, all of you know fixed deposit. Fixed deposit terima. What is that? We as an individual person, whatever we earn, we have some savings. That savings, we don't want to keep it idle. So we invest in the fixed deposit. One, we work hard. We work hard daily to earn money. Now we want that money to work hard and earn money on money so that we can earn money over money. Money wants to earn more money. So what we do, we don't keep that money idle. We invest in fixed deposit. Banker is telling that I'll give you 6% interest. How much percentage? 6% interest. 6% means what? 6 by 100. Correct? Very good. For every 100 rupees you invest in fixed deposit, banker will give us 6 rupees interest. Banker, if you give me 100 rupees in my hand, after 1 year, I'll give you back 6 rupees as interest. 100 also I'll give you. I'll not keep 100 with me. That 100 also I'll give you. But plus how much will I give you? 6 rupees. Got it, not got it. In the same way, I have invested 1 lakh rupees in the Reliance company. What did I earn, boss? I want to know whether the money what I invested in the company, on that I'm getting return or not. Idhe 1 lakh rupees, had I put in fixed deposit, banker would have given me 6%. 1 lakh 6% is how much? 1 lakh 6%, how much? 6,000. I want to see whether the company is giving me more than 6,000 or not. Got it, not got it. That I will get to know from where? From statement of P&L. They will declare something called as dividend percentage. What is dividend percentage? 10%. For every 100 rupee I invested, I'm getting 10 rupee. How much did I invest? 1 lakh. For 1 lakh, how much? 10,000. This I got to know from where, boss? Financial statement. That way, I'm interested in the financial statement. Got it, not got it. Okay. Last, to assess the ability of the enterprise to pay dividend. What is this? Dividend term, science background people will take time to understand. It'll take some time to understand. But others also coming from commerce background, you know dividend? Okay. What is dividend? Only like a share of profit. Profit. In my business, what profit I take home, no? That is called as dividend. So there are so many companies, people you'll not believe, they're doing super business, super turnover, profit also, super profit. But they are not giving dividend. I'm let's suppose investor of a company called as ABC Limited. I invested the money 10 years back. 10 year old financial statement pata, turnover increasing, profit also increasing. Ana, in last 10 years, not 1 rupee they gave us profit. All the profit they kept in the business as savings. They're doing business and their investment. They're using that money for investing in business only. As a owner, I'm getting nothing. I waited for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year went, 6 year went, 8 year went, 10 year also went. I gave them 1 lakh rupees, not 1 naya paisa also I've got it. Will I feel bad or not? Should we invest in such a company where we're not getting any profits only in hand? அப்போ ப்ராஃபிட் வச்சு எப்போ கொடுப்பான்? அவன் இன்னைக்கு கம்பெனி இழுத்து சாத்திட்டு போறான்ல, அப்போ கொடுப்பான். When will he close the company? After 15 years, 30 years, 100 years, God only knows. So as a typical investor, my mindset is what? I gave you 1 lakh means at least I need something every year, boss. But that money they're not distributing only. Will you invest in such a company? No. There are companies like that today also. They will not distribute dividend. Upon the financial statement path that I'll decide, oh, this guy don't even give dividend only. Why should I invest? So this decision making, how did I do? Based on financial statement. Looking at financial statement, I as a owner get a lot of data based on which I can decide whether should I invest in that company or not. That is how, as a owner, as a existing investor, I'm interested in your financial statement. Got it? Not got it? Okay. Next, there are some external people apart from owner who are interested in your financial statement. Yaar theriyuma? Employee. Now my question is, why is employee bothered about the financial statement? For example, let's say Sangami Akka. Why is she concerned about, Sangu Akka who came, took attendance? Her name is Sangami. Shortly and sweetly I called as Sangu Abnubdana. Now that I only can call her, you can't call all that. Now, Kalpavrish Academy financial statement. Why is Sangami interested? Tell me. Why is Sangami interested? Paying salary on time. Very good. Next. Job security. Okay. Incentives. Okay. எவனாவது புரியுற பாஷையில் சொல்லியிருக்கீங்களா? அப்படியே ஒன் வேர்ட் அப்படியே முடிச்சிட்டீங்க. ரைட். Listen to very carefully. The first reason why an employee is interested in my financial statement. To track the growth of the company impacting their earning. Simple. I'll tell a real life example. There's a friend of mine who was working in one startup in Bangalore. Right? He was a qualified CA. You know what was his package? He qualified, I think within 2 years, he got this company. His package was 18 lakh rupees. How much? 18 lakh. I think hardly within 1 year of qualification or something, his package became 18 lakhs. Startup means what? Somebody who's got one fancy idea of doing business. One fine morning, they'll get up. Job, we will start our own business. They'll start something called as startup. You know that to start a business, you need paisa, money, funding called as capital. They'll put chinna capital, small capital put. They'll go and search for investors. Please come and invest in my company, invest in my company, invest in my company. Like that, the companies will get investment. How much investment? 5 crore, 10 crore, 15 crore, 30 crore, 40 crore ka investment will come. Why? Because the investor like the business idea. The people who are doing business people are young people, hardworking people. Oh, super work padran, nalla pesran. Ayyo, ima sammaya business pannuva. He will think like that and give 30 crores to that fellow. That fellow na company. This company also, what I'm talking about, no, got funding. Huge funding. Salary 18 lakh. யாருக்கு ஒரு CA-க்கு. So some other CA 24 lakh. For this person 20 lakh package, for that person 25 lakh package, for that person 40 lakh package. ஏன் கொடுக்க மாட்டேன்? உன் காசா? உன் வீட்டு காசா? யார் காசு? Investor money. They gave அள்ளி கொடுத்தாங்க. They gave lot of salary. Within 2 years, that startup company lost their funding. அப்படின்னு என்ன? All the money what they got, they burnt it. That is called as cash burn. What is it called as? Cash burn. They burnt all the cash. Burnt means literally not chick chick boom. Burnt means they have spent full money. Full business into loss. Funding is not coming anymore. No more funding is coming. Now the question, how will they pay? Salary. How will they run the business from here? Because monthly expenditures, so many are there. Business also not giving profit. Owner also, that is investor also not giving paisa. Startup founder, how do we run it? So one day, they closed the shutter and went. Now this gentleman who got 18 lakh package, 25 lakh package with 2 years of CA experience, he's going for next company. He's going to next company. So take me as a CA employee. That company is selling 12 lakh package, 10 lakh package. இவனுக்கு மனசே இல்லை. Where 25 lakh, where 12 lakh, 50% salary came down. So what happened here? Startup people, they gave lot of money in the initial stage. So you tasted big money. But in reality, that was not the market rate. The market rate was 12 lakh, 13 lakh, 14 lakh. That is the real market rate. But you were paid above the market rate. Okay, well, today, when you go back to the real company, they'll give at the real market price. So salary is coming in reverse. How will you feel? Correct? So in that place, before taking up that company, before going into that company, as a CA employee, what I should have done? I should have checked the complete financial background of the company. A real businessman is a businessman who is dependent on their profits for funding the business, not on the owner's paisa. If any money is if any businessman is dependent on investor ka paisa to run the business apdina, that business will never flourish for longer period. You ask all the traditional people, your grandfather, father, mother, those period, they did business. They didn't do startup. They did real business. They did traditional business. They started slowly, gradually. Little bit wherever required, they'll spend the money. They'll reap the profit right from year one. They knew how to do the business. But these days, people are not doing business. What are they doing? They are burning money in the name of advertisement, branding, promotion, incentive, commission, lavishly spending the money. And then what happens? You're running short of money. Business closed. So as a CA employee, before I get into startup, see, it's not wrong to get into a startup. You can get into a startup, but check the financial background of the company. Check the 5 years ka growth track record, 2 years, 3 years ka track record. What is their income was? What is the source of their income? What is the source of their income? Will that source give a long-term income or not? Some business ka source will be short-term only. 3 years they'll make money. After they'll close the business and go. அந்த மாதிரி கம்பெனில போய் மாட்டினா போச்சு. So as an employee, I need to track the growth of the company. Which employee I'm talking about? I'm not talking about that employee who's getting 20,000-30,000 salary. I'm not talking about a lower grade employee. I'm talking about that employee who's earning 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh per month from the company. His life is at stake, boss. When you get 2 lakh rupees per month ka package, no. The first thing that you do, no, after getting the package, go to the car showroom and book the car. Amma. The moment people get the good package, no, 12 lakh, 24 lakh package, they'll not go home. They'll go to car showroom. Oh, namma, ippa vaangara parra car nane. People go and buy car. With that comes what? EMI for 5 to 10 years. Some people book apartment. Oh, now steady life, 24 lakh package per annum. Oh, next year 30 lakh, 35 lakh. Paata 3 varsha job kediyadu. Who will pay the EMI, boss? Correct, no? So your life, control of your life is there with whom? That company. அப்ப அந்த கம்பெனி வந்து பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுதா இல்லைன்னு சொல்லி பார்க்கணுமா பார்க்க கூடாதா? பார்க்கணும். How will you see it? By reviewing their financial statement. So to track the growth of the company, because the growth of the company will impact my earning. If company is doing well, I will also do well as employee. If company is not doing well, I'll be kicked out. Then what to do? Got it, not got it? Okay. Next. One more reason is there. Why employee will look into financial statement? To know the status of statutory dues related to employees. What does this mean? What is the meaning of statutory dues? Have you come across this term called as PF? Provident Fund. A small glimpse of this I gave in my 12th class to all of you. Okay, well, I'll take a small example again. I'm talking about 50, 60 years, 70 years before, 80 years before. People are not financially prudent. Means what? Whatever money they earned, no. Whatever money they earned, everything they spent. They didn't have the culture to save the money. They didn't have the culture to invest money. Today, a lot of people talk about investment. No, if I earn 1 lakh rupees a month, 40,000, if I, let's say, spend remaining 60,000, I should invest. Some people invest in mutual fund, fixed deposit, share market, life insurance. Here and there they invest. Now people are having little bit of financial literacy. But back then in those days, people did not have the financial literacy. So there were some type of people, whatever salary they get, no, everything they'll spend. Everything they'll spend. 10,000 salary நீ வருது அப்படினா by the month end 10,000 fully spent. Like that, they kept on spending. Problem was what, tomorrow, if they have any big, huge expenditure in the family, either medical emergency, marriage function, any reason, for that they'll not have money. So they will borrow money at heavy interest rate. Heavy interest rate. One point will come where the interest what they pay will be more than their income. Income is less, interest expense is more. How will he pay? He will not pay. When he's not paying, he'll get threatening calls from the lender. Correct? Meritva, pay kaas kudukla pitchu podante. Yes or no? At one point of time, if he cannot pay the money, what does he do? Suicide. Yes or no? Now also it happens. Yes or no? Why it happened? Because you're not having the financial literacy. You do not know how to handle your money. Got it? Not got it. So therefore, to encourage savings, to what? Encourage savings, government came out with this scheme called as PF scheme, Provident Fund scheme. Government said here that if you are giving a 50,000 salary to one employee, don't give full 50,000 to him. 50,000 கொடுத்துட்டீனா அவ மொத்தமா செலவு பண்ணிடுவான். You don't give full 50,000. In that, for example, minus 5,000. I'm taking a random data, 5,000. You minus 5,000 and give balance 45,000 to employee in his bank account. Purida. Now, company is given out of 50, only how much? 45. That 5 is in whose hands? Company. The company has to give this money to government. To government. Government will take this money. Government will take this money. They'll open one account called as PF account. Whose name? Company's name or employee's name? Employee's name. Very good. Employee's name. So government says that company, every month you give me 5,000. In a year, how many 5,000s will come? 12 5,000 because 12 months. So company will give total 60,000 rupees per year on behalf of the employee. On behalf of the employee, company will hand over the money to the government. So 1 year gavlache 60,000. Like that, 20 years if that company is giving money to the government. Imagine that 20 years that employee is serving to the company. An employee வந்து 20 years அந்த கம்பெனியோட ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான். Then for 20 years, how much money? For 20 years, how much it is? 12 lakh rupees. This is just principal. At the end of the 20th year, you'll get interest also. So government says that this money is whose money? Employees' money. Who is enjoying this money? Government. So government, Sailesh, they're telling that should. Can government enjoy this money free of cost? No. Government says, don't worry. Your money I have, no. I'm using that money, no. The government is using money, no. I'll pay interest. Government is paying interest and the interest rate is better than fixed deposit interest rate. PF ka interest rate is better than fixed deposit interest rate. So at the end of 20 years, what is employee getting? Lump sum, 12 lakh lump sum amount. For emergency purpose, I can use it. plus I'm getting interest 5 lakh 6 lakh 7 lakh उसको उठाना भैया करना तुंगा दमा come friend சும்மா டைம் பாஸ்க்குடா இங்க வந்து கம் ஃப்ரெண்ட் நாட் ஸ்லீப் நோ ப்ராப்ளம் ஓகே interest with interest we're getting so two things one savings is encouraged second we are getting money invested also hence we're getting interest also double advantage for the employee got it not got it okay now coming back in the pf irukku இல்லையா 5000 rupees company is giving no please tell me what is the journal entry for this salary pf all put together what journal entry science people you will not know this it's okay I will teach you gradually but those who are coming from commerce background you tell me what is a journal entry see company பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் how much money totally company paid 45000 to employee 5000 to government yes or no from company's hand total how much money is gone 50000 gone 50000 expenditure I will call that as salary expenditure yes or no so salary expenditure account debit is how much 50000 okay from bank how much money is gone out to bank 45000 is gone out yes or no those who are not understanding this entry don't panic I'm only discussing few things to commerce people who have already studied for others who don't know this don't panic everything in detail I discuss in upcoming session so even if you don't understand also no problem those who understand just reply others I'll take care of it gradually remaining 5000 rupees I have to give to government I have to give to government did I give no when will I give it in future anything that I give in future is liability to create liability very good I'm just testing all of you how much you know so we call this as pf payable how much it is 5000 got it not got it now this pf payable 5000 will go where balance sheet la வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா pf payable 5000 நிக்கும் this money should be outstanding only for 1 month because next month 15th within 15th of next month you're supposed to pay to the government but today is what 15th April today is the last day to deposit the pf in the pf account of government which month ka pf last month is march month ka pf has to be deposited now imagine the company does not deposit the money today appadina will this continue showing the liability yes it will show in the liability like that the company never paid pf to the government I'm telling reality company did not pay the pf to government for 1 year the company did not pay the pf so what is my total pf value now full year ka pf is 60000 employee is looking at the balance sheet he's shocked on the liability side what is there pf payable my money which you deducted telling that I will give to government donkey fellow you have not given to government why you have you not given like that I will question him so this questioning ability I got from where looking at the financial information this 5000 what you have to pay to government no as a company கொடுக்கணும்ல கம்பெனிக்கு இது வந்து statutory means what law government is said to pay the money no government is what law சொல்லி pay பண்ணல அப்ப statutory due is not paid what is statutory dues the money that the law is asked to pay no that is called as statutory due the money which law is asking to pay that is called as statutory due ஏன் கட்டலன்னு கேட்பேன் how did I know as an employee looking at the balance sheet which side of the balance sheet liability side of the balance sheet got it not got it so that way as an employee I'm interested in the financial statement got it not got it next external user who is interested in my financial statement lender means what the one who is lending money who is lending money to us generally bank very good bank is into lending business only no boss what is bank business lending money so lender wants to study your financial statement why to decide whether should I provide loan or not to the company so when as a banker when I go through somebody's financial statement no I will get to know whether the company is good or not good got it not got it through financial statement I'll make analysis so I need financial statement I'm telling you tomorrow go to any bank ask for loan as the company asks for loan the first thing what they will ask is I want financial statement because they want to analyze got it not got it not who's talking There, okay. Got it, not got it? Yes. So as a lender, I have to decide whether should I provide loan or not. If I have to provide loan, how much loan should I provide? If the financial statement, super financial statement, means I'll give super loan. The financial statement is average performing, அப்படின்னா கொஞ்சம் கம்மியா loan கொடுப்பேன். So looking at the financial statement, I'll get to know how the company is performing. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, சிம்பிளா சொல்ல போனா, have you seen this people selling credit card? They sell credit card, no? All of you know that credit card has got a limit. We go and swipe the credit card, no? There's a limit. All of you know that there's a limit. So this limit is set how? They'll ask you based on the salary. If your salary is somewhere up to 15,000 apnina, you'll get a limit, credit card limit of 50,000. If your salary is somewhere 25-30,000 apnina, your credit card limit will be somewhere for 1 lakh rupees. If your salary per month is 1 lakh apnina, your credit card limit will be for 5 lakh rupees. So the limit fixed pannangala. On what basis have they fixed? Based on the earning capacity, based on the salary. Likewise, how the loan limit will be fixed for the company? Company's got no salary, no. So on what basis? On the performance of the business. How is my profitability? How is my cash flow statement? Looking at that, they will decide. Got it, not got it? That is how lenders are interested in my financial statement. In the financial statement, you'll get a lot of information. You'll also get to know whether the business is paying the money on time or not. Whether are they paying the loan on time or not. Those who have done 12th CBSE with me, you know we have studied one thing called as Schedule 3. Those who don't understand, don't worry. I'll discuss this. This is there your syllabus also. In-depth discussion is there. Those who understand, I'm talking to them. They study something called as Schedule 3. In Schedule 3, under other current liability, we study something called as interest due but not paid. Interest due but not paid. What does it mean? What does it mean? March 31st, I promised banker I will pay interest. But on 31st March, I have not paid the interest. Where will I show that? In the financial statement, I'll show it under interest due but not paid. Interest due but not paid. And the category amount vanduchinale and the company vandu mokka company the bank can decide. You'll understand that when I do Schedule 3 with you in foundation and in depth in intermediate. Schedule 3 in depth is there in CA intermediate. So if any amount is coming under that category, no, interest is due but not paid, poach. That is a black dot for the company. It's a black dot for the company. Understand what is black dot? It's bad reputation for the company. Got it, not got it? Not just that. In other current liability, we had one more section called as debenture or borrowing loan matured but not paid. Loan matured for not paid. What does it mean? Last 31st March, 15 days before you promised bank that, bang, 31st March 2026, I will repay the loan. Promise panniya, but you didn't pay the money back. As a CA, I will write that amount where? In other current liabilities where? Loan matured but not paid. That is a black dot for the company. And the category amount வந்துருச்சு அப்படினாலே இவன் சரியான ஆள் கிடையாதுன்னு அர்த்தம். So any person who's giving loan to this person, be careful. He has not paid the past loan on time. So your loan also it is doubtful. Like that, a warning signal will go. So that warning signal is given by whom? Financial statement. That is how a lender is interested in my financial statement. Understanding the power of financial statement. It is helping so many people to make a decision. To make decision, this financial statement is helping so many people. Got it, not got it? All this, again, in depth, we'll discuss as and when we do accounting concepts, one by one. Full foundation, inter and final. Sutti idhaan padikka porom. This is what we're going to study. This is just one small trailer. Next. Who is interested in my business? Creditor. Who's creditor? I'm into business of buying and selling laptop. Which laptop I'm selling? HP laptop. HP company, all of you know, HP, Dell, Lenovo. I'm buying laptop from HP. I'm buying laptop on credit. On credit means what? I'll get the laptop now. I will say I'll pay later. That is called as what purchase? Credit purchase. Credit purchase. Okay, wow. That HP manufacturer is there, no? Company. That company, that HP manufacturer for me is called as creditor. Creditor. Got it, not got it? that creditor is interested in my financial statement. Why? Why? Exactly. Now imagine I'm into business of buying and selling laptop. I purchased 10 lakh worth of laptop from Lenovo manufacturing company. I have not paid it. So in the balance sheet, on the liability side, Lenovo creditor will come how much? 10 lakhs. Then I also purchased from Dell. From whom? Dell. From Dell I have purchased 25 lakh worth of laptop. I have not paid. So this is Dell creditor 25 lakh. Now I as a company, with what face will I go to Lenovo? If I go and ask Lenovo, give me more laptop, what will he say? Hey, first one on a kadan mudiran correct? The previous goods what you purchased, no, paisa for that is where? Paisa ever that paisa you give, then I give new goods. I don't have paisa. I will not pay the money. I cannot go to Lenovo. I cannot go to Dell. So now I found out third donkey. Who's that? HP. So I'm going to HP. HP. I'm into laptop business. I want your laptop on credit. I will sell that, get the money, give on time. இதான் கொடுக்குற டைம்ல லட்சணமா உனக்கு? He said, I'll give on time. Now HP dealer or HP manufacturer, he's smart fellow because he studied from Prathik sir. He says that Prathik sir has taught that whenever as a creditor we give the goods on credit, we should check the financial statement. So now this fellow, that is HP manufacturer, asked for financial statement of my company. I gave also. In that, he's shocked to see Lenovo creditor 10 lakh outstanding. Dell creditor 25 lakh outstanding. I am asking donkey fellow, why haven't you paid the money? Hey, no money, sir. அப்போனா நாளைக்கு நானும் பொருள் கொடுப்பேன் ஈன்னு சொல்லிட்டு எனக்கு பணம் கொடுக்க மாட்டேன் நீ இல்ல சார் உங்க மண்டில கரெக்டா கொடுத்துருவேன் சார் நான் ஓஹோ looking at this financial statement I'm able to understand the credit worthiness of the company and the company laptop கேக்குறா இல்லையா அவனோட credit worthiness is getting identified. Got it, not got it? Now listen to very carefully. This is the inter point which I'm telling now. In intermediate we'll study schedule 3 in depth. In schedule 3, what they're telling you, don't show creditor just like this. In 11th and 12th, you had the habit of just showing creditor, no? You just showed creditor on the liability side and left it. In schedule 3, it did not work out. In schedule 3, they're telling that you have to give a report called as aging report. What report? Aging report. Apdin enna? 31st March, I'm supposed to make the payment to Lenovo creditor. Which March? 31st March 26, I'm supposed to make the payment. I have not made the payment. Correct? From 31st March till now, 15th April, how many days gone by? 15 days gone by. Now, I have to mention my aging report. That this money is outstanding for how many days? 0 days to 30 days, one category. 30 days to 90 days, one category. 90 days to 180 days, one category. So here, which category will I put? 15 days is coming under which category? 0 to 30. How much is money outstanding? 10 lakh. You know one thing? To Dell creditor, we promised to pay on 31st March 2025. 31st March 25. We are now on 15th April 26. How many years we have not paid? 1 year, 15 days. 1 year, 15 days. Apana, more than 180 days. How much money is outstanding? 25 lakh. Now, yaar, HP. I'm seeing this report. I'm shocked. You have not paid Lenovo as promised. How many days delay? 15 days ஆயிடுச்சு இன்னும் pay பண்ணல. What is more shocking is that 25 lakh rupees you're supposed to pay Dell. When did you promise? You promised to pay 31st March 25 last year. How much time is gone? 1 year, 15 days gone. Still you have not paid. How will you make my payment? HP is asking, if I give the goods on credit, what is the guarantee that you'll pay the money? Looking at the financial statement, HP company became aware, dangerous party. We should not deal with that party. Like that, I made a decision by looking at financial statement, by looking at the financial statement. That is power of financial statement. So as a creditor, I can decide, looking at the financial statement, whether to supply the goods or services to that company or not. I will assess the pending dues and aging. I said no aging report. Aging report means அவன் ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் எவ்வளவு நாள் இன்னும் பே பண்ணாம இருக்கான். அவன் ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ணி எவ்வளவு நாள் பே பண்ணாம இருக்கான், அதுக்கு பேர் ஏஜிங். ஐ வில் அசஸ் த ஏஜிங் ரிப்போர்ட் ஆஃப் த கிரெடிட்டார்ஸ். விச் கிரெடிட்டார்ஸ்? அதர் கிரெடிட்டார்ஸ். Who are other creditors in our example? HP is seeing financial statement na avanuku other creditor yaru? Lenovo and Dell. So Lenovo and Dell's aging report I will get to see in the financial statement. I will assess the paying ability of the business. How will I get to know the paying ability of the business? அவனால கேஷ் பே பண்ண முடியும் முடியாதுங்கிறது எது வச்சு டிசைட் பண்ணுவேன்? On what basis will I decide whether can he pay the cash or not? 12 CBSE people alone can answer this. Very good, lovely, he got the answer. So looking at the cash flow statement. Looking at the cash flow statement. Other people, metric people, science people, don't bother. You will study cash flow statement with me in CA intermediate. Yes. That time I'll discuss in depth. Cash flow statement is a document where I'll capture the inflow and outflow of the money in the business. Adu vechittu I can understand whether this company will have sufficient money to pay or not. How we will discuss in CA intermediate. Got it, not got it. So looking at the cash flow statement, which is a part of financial statement, I told you in the beginning, as of now, financial statement is comprising of only two components, which is balance sheet and P&L. When you go to the higher grades, this will consist of cash flow statement and notes to accounts. This was there for 12 CBC people. But I'm telling you again in the foundation inter separately. Okay, not okay. So cash flow statement is one of the component of the financial statement. And the statement வச்சுட்டு முடிவு பண்ணுவேன் அவனால வந்து பே பண்ண முடியுமா முடியாதாங்கிறது. Okay, not okay. Okay. Government authorities are interested in the financial statement. Why? Income tax department wants to know whether have you paid your income tax dues on time or not. Income tax department wants to know the tax what you've calculated is correct or not correct. Tax is calculated on profits. Tax is calculated on the profits. So they will check whether the profits what you've calculated is correct or not correct. Whether have you calculated tax properly or not. Whether have you paid the tax properly or not. GST department is interested in your financial statement. GST department is also government authority. ROC, which will come in the case of companies, they are also interested in your financial statement. Whether have you given the government dues on time or not. Got it, not got it. So government is interested in our financial statement to check whether all the government dues are paid or not. Got it, not got it. Oh. Public and potential investors. Investor la rendu vaga. One is called as existing investor. Means what? If I've already invested money in Reliance company, who am I? Existing investor. I already invested money in Reliance. Who am I? Existing investor. Okay, va. Appo potential investor yaru? I'm going to invest now only in Reliance. I'm going to invest money. I've not invested. Inimel la panna pora. Who am I? Potential investor. Open your mouth and say, who am I? Potential investor. Appo public la irukka ella makkal potential investor dane, because they can invest money anytime in any company. So those are called as potential investor. So public and potential investor, why are they interested in the financial statement? Why? Because looking at the financial statement or information, I can decide whether the company is good or not good. If I invest the money in the company, will I earn profits or not? Will I be able to recover my money back or not? Looking at the financial statement, I will decide. Hence, to assess whether to invest in the business or not, as a public, as a potential investor, I am interested in the financial statement of the company. Got it, not got it. Last but not the least, the seventh person who's interested in your financial statement is customer. Sir, which customer are we talking about? Are we talking about the customer that departmental store gets day in and day out? Okay, have you heard this term called as DMart? DMart. Okay, what is DMart? What is DMart into? Departmental store. Okay, chalo, let's take what he says. They are into departmental store. They're selling n number of products. You can't even count that many products they're selling. Okay, like DMart, who all we have? Reliance is there. Reliance Mart. Big Basket. Abram. Spar. Very good. Lulu. Very good. Lulu Mall is there. Correct, no? Okay. Tell me one thing. You have purchased from Lulu Market or DMart, etc. etc. என்னைக்காவது அந்த கம்பெனியோட ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் பார்த்து போய் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணீங்களா? Whenever you stepped inside DMart, did you say, hey DMart, give a financial statement, I will review your financial statement, then we'll come and buy? No. Then why are they saying customer is interested in your financial statement? Which customer, boss? Not all customer. We are not talking about the end customer. We are talking about the intermediary customer. Appadina enna? I'll give example. All you know Asian Paints. What is Asian Paints into? They are the manufacturer of paint. Biggest company in today's country. In our country, Asian Paint is the biggest company. In paint industry, biggest company. Correct? இப்போ Asian Paint என்ன பண்ணும்? They will appoint wholesalers in different state. This wholesaler will sell it to different retailers. Correct? Let's suppose there is a wholesaler by name Mr. X. Generally, the concept is what, if I'm wholesaler of paint appadina, I can be the wholesaler of only one paint. So I'm dealing with what paint now? Asian Paint. Asian Paint வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு கடை வச்சிருக்கான். What shop? Wholesale shop. Of which paint? Only Asian Paint. Which means, let's say I am Mr. X. My company's, earning, my life, my growth, my business ka profit is connected to only one company, which is Asian Paint. If something happens to this Asian Paints appadina, gone. Correct, no? Imagine Asian Paint was doing very well. At one point of time, Asian Paint took lot of loan. Nariya loan எடுத்துட்டாங்க. Interest is not paid on time. Too many interest they have to pay. Too much the interest they have to pay. Their interest expenditure has been more than their operational profit. Business பண்ணா profit வருது 100 கோடி. வட்டி வந்து 120 கோடி. Business profit is 100 crores. Interest is 120 crores. 1 year went, 2 year went. Now the business profit is 120 crore. Debt is 300 crore. Interest is how much? 300 crores. So this company will, what happened to the future of this company? Gone. Now, one day if Asian Paints is shutting down the business appadina, will this not affect the wholesaler also? Because wholesaler is doing this paint business for last 20 years. All of a sudden the company collapses appadina, my business also collapses because I'm dependent on Asian Paints. Purida? So if you're such type of customer, see, Mr. X is nothing but customer of Asian Paint dana. Asian Paint Mr. X yaar pa? Customer dana. He's taking the goods in bulk. Customer only, no? We are talking about which customer? Not the end customer. We are talking about the intermediary customers, such as wholesaler and retailer who's dependent on only one company. So I want to know the company with which whom I'm dealing, whether the company is doing good or not. How will I get to know? Looking at the financial statement. By analyzing the financial statement, I can understand whether the company is doing good today or not. Whether the company will do good in future or not, that also I can derive from the financial statement. Correct or not? Like, if I want to know my future, where will I go? If I want to know my future, as Prathik sir, my future, if I want to know appadina, where will I go? Astrologer. Wonderful. எல்லாம் போயிருக்கீங்க. அப்படி பை ஹார்ட்டா வருது. One second. You'll go to astrologer. Astrologer, how will he say your future? Looking at your face, does he do face reading? What will he ask? Tell boss, what will he ask? He will ask horoscope. He wants document. If I want to know my future appadina, I'll go to astrologer, and astrologer will demand a document called as horoscope. Using that horoscope, he'll make some calculation and tell what is my future going to be. Now, we are not debating whether he's right or wrong, whether to believe or not believe. That's a different story. But to some extent, they make a proper calculation, and to some extent, they tell right also. In some cases, forgery, fraud happens, but in some cases, genuinely things are predicted correct also, surprisingly. Like how your future can be predicted using the horoscope, you can also predict the future of the company, not based on the horoscope, based on the financial statement. இப்படி financial statement பார்த்தா வந்துருமா? You have to analyze the financial statement. For that, there are a lot of analysis tools. Comparative size statement, common size statement, ratio analysis, cash flow statement analysis, like that too many analysis. இதெல்லாம் அனலைஸ் பண்ணா ஒரு கம்பெனி இன்னைக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு தெரிஞ்சிடும். நாளைக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு போகுதுங்கிறது you can make a analysis. Prediction can be done. In ratio 12 CBSE class, I proved people also how we do the future prediction. In 12 CBSE class, when I did the ratio topic, I proved also. To all of other people, I'll prove in the upcoming sessions. Such important document is financial statement. Such important document is financial statement. Who are you? You are that CA employee who will learn the accounting rules to prepare the financial statement on behalf of the company. Who are you? You will be that CA auditor who will review the financial statement, audit the financial statement, and give an opinion about that financial statement. Give the opinion about the company. Whether are they following all the accounting rules properly or not. இது எல்லாம் சுத்தி ஒரு இஷ்யூ காமனா இருக்கு. Financial statement is common, accounting rules is common. So our life will be revolving around financial statement and rules of accounting. Rules of accounting. Got it, not got it? Entire foundation, entire 11th, final, sorry. அந்த 11th அப்படியே bloodல ஊறிடுச்சு. Entire foundation, inter and final, wherever you study the subject accounting, this is what we're going to study. Rules. Clear or not clear? So in today's class, what did we understand, people? We understood what is the meaning of accounting. Accounting means what? To count. I gave one simple meaning also. What is that? Accounting. Accounting means recording all the money related transactions of the business. How much income earned, in that what is received, what is yet to be received, how much expense incurred, in that how much is paid, how much is yet to be paid, how much assets I own, all that I have to record. That recording is called as accounting in simple layman language. Then we understood why accounting. There are multiple objectives of accounting. We break them into two categories, primary and secondary. But today I discussed only primary objective. What is the primary objective? To ascertain the financial performance. Second, to ascertain the financial position. Financial performance is ascertained by preparing trading and profit and loss account or statement of P&L, in which I'll get to know the profit and loss of the business. And financial position is ascertained by preparing balance sheet. In that, I'll get to know what is asset, liability, capital. On a particular date, how much assets I have, how much liabilities I have, how much capital I have. All that I'll get to know. Third, we learned why do we need accounting rules. If accounting rules are not in place, each one will prepare the accounting what they feel like preparing. So for one given question, we all had different answers. No, like that for one company accounting, one business accounting, there'll be multiple answers. So the users of the financial statement will not understand who is right, who is wrong. So to ensure that we have uniformity in the financial statement, to ensure uniformity, to ensure understandability, to ensure transparency, to ensure reliability, to ensure relevance, to ensure consistency, to ensure comparability. For all this reason, we are supposed to have accounting rules in place. Accounting rules ka another name is accounting principles, accounting standards. In depth, we will discuss about this in the upcoming sessions. Why did power go off? Recording stopped automatically. Guys, I'm putting an end to this video here. Thank you.